Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Starseeker Tarot. My name is Nia and today's reading is about you and what you were chosen for by Spirit. And when I say chosen, it's of course in alignment with your soul's free will. So it's not a passive process. This is about something linked to your calling and your current energies. We shall find out the details, but let me introduce these three groups to you first. So for group number one, we have the Ace of Cups with this gorgeous pigeon and a crystal ball on it, and with it we have a Milky quartz heart. And for group number two, we have the Seven of Cups, very dreamy, and with it a purple Lepidolite star. And then for group number three, we have a moon goddess, kind of, and with it my chromatic glass sphere. So all you need to do right now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one or which ones, because you can choose several of these three groups, calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number one, everyone who resonated with the Ace of Cups and his Milky heart here, Milky quartz heart. So we are about to find out what Spirit chose you for, and this is not a passive process. Your soul agreed to this. It's in alignment with your highest good and with your free will. It's linked to your purpose and your current energies. Only take what resonates, because this reading is for the collective, and feel free to join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. Okay, so I've just heard two words, soothing and heart, soothing of the heart. Understand that what you were chosen for, what you chose to do here right now in your life at the moment, is has to do with the voice of the soul and the voice of the heart, and is being very peaceful and very soothing. That sounds quite generic, but you should have noticed recently, and this is how you can determine right now if this reading is really for you or not, but you should have noticed recently your intuition getting louder, your psychic senses opening up, your creativity, your emotions, you know, all of these higher vibrational energies being more active. So you might have been feeling this urge to follow your passion more, or to, you know, go within more and do some true soul searching and kind of live a part of you that has been kind of hidden. Maybe you used to be, or you still have to be, a very kind of practical person. You have a lot of responsibilities in the 3D and such, but you are finding it harder and harder to reconcile maybe your 3D life and your spirituality. This is not a curse. Yes, it is a struggle, but you need to go through it so that you can learn and possibly help other people with this. So you are transitioning, and this cup here is overflowing, and I'm getting the sense of psychic peace. So double P. I see this here as a snow globe, a crystal ball, and a sand clock. So now is the time, divine timing has come for you to unlock this chapter that you signed up for before incarnating, okay? So this is written in your destiny. Now is the time. And you still have a lot of time left, by the way. You are just starting this this journey, this chapter. You will be doing this for a long time. This is just the starting point, and in fact I feel like you're in this transitioning phase from an old chapter into this new one, and you will get more and more clarity very soon. But yeah, you are being encouraged right now to let your soul speak, to develop and discover your psychic gifts, to, you know, discover spirituality, to be more creative, to be more nurturing, and to be less practical and maybe more artistic or more emotional, connect more with the animal realms, with the arts, with experiment with states of consciousness when you sleep and such, when you meditate, when you sing, when you dance. And I see a cat face here, so feline energy. You might have a cat in the spirit realms, or feline energy is something that you are highly connected to right now. So this reminds me kind of the Queen of Wands here, but this Queen of Wands, which you are, and you can be a man watching this, it's all about the energies, is very watery. So your passions are shifting. Maybe you have become more tender, more sensitive, more empathetic, more kind of withdrawn, more lonely in a way, but embrace it. It's for a reason, and it's going to get you somewhere. And I see you kind of taking off. So this is a fresh new start for sure. Watch out for kind of white and creamy colors. I'm hearing ivory. Yeah, selenite, milky quartz, white light, white feathers. Beautiful. And this feels so healing. So I don't know what exactly you are supposed to do right now, but it's there for your own healing, and your energy and your evolution here has an effect on the global energy realm. So everything that happens for you and with you and because of you is also causing change on this planet. So, and I'm clearly seeing an angel wing here. So some of you might be more in touch with your angel team, or that's something you want to develop, angel communication. Healing of the heart. I'm also hearing therapy. Maybe you are being encouraged right now, if you can afford it, to seek a counselor, to do some therapy. And when you heal these parts and you learn the healing tools, you can then pass them on. Or maybe you have considered becoming some kind of counselor or therapist. And by the way, you don't have to, study psychology in order to be a therapist. There are also people who, are teachers who teach arts, and that feels therapeutic, or who work with animals and kind of wounded or disabled people. I see you doing an activity that feels nurturing and creative and spiritual. You have been doing this, or you will be doing this for your own healing, and then you will apply it to heal others, and you're highly connected to the angelic realms. Clairvoyance, you might have become a little bit more clairvoyant. We all have these abilities, and you might have had an awakening moment there. And trust and believe that your heart is healing. Focus on your heart's healing. Let go of grudges, negative energy, and trust that the pain you have been through has made you become who you are today. Why am I hearing clear blue? What's that? Is that a pregnancy test? I'm hearing clear blue. I don't know what that's about. So some of you might give birth, if that's what you want. You might give birth to an actual human being, or you will give birth to something like a project that has kind of energy, that has a life of its own. When you do your thing, you give it a spirit. Kind of spirit works through your creations. That's your purpose. That's what you were chosen for. And be gracious and beautiful. I'm seeing the swan as well. So let's pull another tarot card from this Magic Soul deck. By the way, I'm seeing initial K. K, Kaylin, Catherine. Take it if it resonates. And Lauren. I'm seeing so many letters now, but let's talk about this Six of Pentacles card. So this is balance, and this is balance coming to you in the 3D, and it has to do with financial stability, with independence. So you will make a living from this creativity thing, from this spiritual thing at some point. You might be wondering how. Don't come up with, you know, negative thinking patterns, and that, like, don't worry about it. Things will fall into place for you and the path ahead will clear itself. Don't stress about it, but expect some money coming towards you, some funds, some support, a helping hand, healing tools given to you, actual tools, support, material support. I don't know what it is that you need. So many different people are watching here. So you know what you are lacking right now in order to kind of be established. You'll be established. So you'll be given an office, you'll be given, I don't know, a license, money, or I don't know what you need, but you'll get this. Watch out for white flowers. White flowers. I mean, anyone can watch this and resonate with the cards. These are just images giving off energy. But I do feel like I have a lot of Black women watching me. So some of you might feel a connection to this image, or you have a Black woman in your kind of energy field. I just felt like pointing that out. Okay, the Three of Wands. So this is something exciting. I see a ship there in the background, and she has this new staff here, this new wand, and she's giving witch energy in the best way possible, which brings me back to the feline energy, which brings me back to the Queen of Wands. So this is all about empowerment and independence, with you living your divine feminine energies, which you can live in a male body. It's all about the energies. But most of you will be women watching me, so it could be that you already know exactly what I was talking about here with the Ace of Cups, but you're thinking, how am I going to make a living out of that? How am I going to support myself doing that? How am I going to, you know, be grounded and live on earth doing that? It will happen for you. And this is part of the new earth, which we are shifting into right now. Things will change so much, you know, society will change, society's standards will change, people will change so much. There will be new jobs, you know, that people will be doing and that will be needed. So just be ready for it and make sure that you are kind of proud and that you feel empowered and confident with these creative spiritual healing things that you're doing. It's not the time now to shy away. It's not the time to be quiet about it either. Shine your light and follow your passion, and it will take you somewhere. If you resonate with this message so far, please give it a thumbs up, this video, and leave a comment. They help other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, leave a white heart emoji. And feel free to subscribe and join the tribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. One last tarot card for you, the Ten of Swords. I definitely see grief and pain and sorrow and endings here. I don't know why I'm reminded of the Nine of Swords here. So you're definitely having some self-doubt, a lot of self-doubt. Some of you. Others here, you are not so doubtful. But just embrace these thoughts, but distance yourself from these thoughts. Acknowledge them. Don't suppress them. Just recognize that they are there and then just send them out into the universe. Because I promise you, a lot of peace and healing is coming for you. Just open up your heart to it and maybe pray to the angels for it. And know that any sort of painful ending is meant to happen for you in order to clear the path. You will know what this is: ending relationships, ending career paths, ending old parts of you, so you've definitely had some kind of rebirth that was painful though, so this might be linked to physical health stuff, stuff that cuts deep, maybe literally, maybe you've had surgery, but know that it will be followed by a new beginning, and your new beginning will be very spiritual, very psychic, very emotional, very divine feminine. But that doesn't mean that you won't be doing well in a material sense. You will. Yeah, you will. I see this money coming in, or this support, or this helping hand. So claim these energies. You deserve them. They're saying aura. Angel aura. Maybe this is a message for me as well. Maybe you are subscribed to my other channel, my Angel Aura channel. I don't know. They just said that word, aura. What deck will I be drawing from right now? I'll be drawing from this shamanic one. It's in German. Okay, so maybe you should watch group number 3's reading as well, because they look like the same kind of thing. This sphere and this sphere here. It's all coming together. And number 3 is the moon card, a moon goddess. So this kind of fits the vibe. A red flag. You'll be shown a red flag very soon, or you have recently. So if you have been dealing with some intolerable behavior, take action. Cut that person out, or just stop engaging with that kind of energy. Or maybe it's yourself showing yourself red flags. Only take this if it resonates, but the red flags are protection, okay? So act accordingly. '23. This is the Wheel of Fortune, Glücksrad, luck. We say luck wheel, the luck wheel, Glücksrad. Glück und richtiges timing. Luck and right timing. So I told you, I saw the sand clock, divine timing, and you do see the angel wings here as well. You have 23, 2 and 3, it's up to 5. So change, so much change. Watch out for angel number 555. See the golden light striking through the Earth's atmosphere. I feel like this is planet Earth. So divine intervention, angelic protection, angelic intervention, karmic justice. You will see a shift happening very soon, and there is not much that you need to be doing. Just allow for this shift to happen. Watch it all unfold. You might have a spontaneous healing happening to you, totally out of the blue, which will shock doctors. Or some kind of other miracle solution to your problem, and it's because of angelic divine intervention happening now. The wheels are turning in your favor. Do you know what? I'm now pulling from this LQ Oracle deck, French Oracle deck. Well, I'm not sure if it's French, but the title is The Butterfly of Change. You might have seen a reading on my channel, in my shorts. I have a playlist. It's called Mini Messages Meant to Find You. And there is one where you can see me holding up a butterfly card with angel number 55 or 555. If you remember it, it was for you. Definitely for you. Okay, Blanche. That's white in French. Blanche is white in French. She who brings light, light, serenity, beacon. I love this so much. That's exactly what I was talking about here. I love that she has peacock feathers. She looks like a very tender, I'm hearing exotic, so maybe some of you look different. You are living in a surrounding where people around you, the majority of people don't look like you. Or should I say you don't look like the masses because of your ethnic background and or the way, the divine made you. And by the way, it's actually our soul manifesting this physical vessel. So your soul created this body, but it all happens through divine source power, you know. But I feel like you look different. You look like an alien, or like a fairy amongst goblins, or something about you just looks very different on the outside. Embrace that. You are a bringer of white light. Okay, and you're a beacon and serenity, and you can only experience yourself as what you are if you go through the opposite first. So know that your journey through darkness has made you realize that you are the light, and you know what it means to be the light. So compassion, kindness, you know, love. You have learned so much, and you're going to be bringing happiness in the form of peace to people. So use your gifts, and your gifts are what makes you feel passionate, so you should know what this is. And it could be so many things, like maybe you are a great, you know, nurturer, and your gift is to calm people down or to soothe people who are in pain and who've been through trauma just by being by their side. And I don't know, or maybe you are good at, you know, doing that to animals or to Mother Nature. Now let's pull a angel number card for you. You might be soul group number 7, by the way. There are 9 soul groups. You might be number 7. Look it up if you feel like that resonates. I love it. 1919. 19 is the sun card. So cycles, karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. This is for you. Karma will be paying you a visit. Wheel of Fortune. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. That's what I've been telling you about. The completely new experience, new energy field, new kind of everything new here. I was talking about with the 3 of Wands in the new world. You releasing pain, you know, forgiving, understanding. You've been doing all of that. And karma paying you visit. This is good karma. That's the Wheel of Fortune energy, and the sun will come out after this darkness. So watch out for number 19 maybe, or 1919. So you're starting a new cycle, and you might learn a lot of actual new skills. I don't know, maybe maybe you're being encouraged right now to book some classes or to kind of teach yourself some new skills. You'll be knowing what that is. Singing classes, acting classes, or like some college course, something practical. I don't know. Just do your thing. It will pay off. That's what you were chosen for. So yeah, that's your reading. I hope it helped you if you watched it, and if it did, leave the thumbs up, and I don't know, leave angel number 1919 to claim this positive rebirth here. If you want to send in some cards, crystals, or donations, I have some links in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you so many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2, everyone who resonated with the 7 of Cups and his purple Lepidolite star. So we are about to find out what spirit chose you for, what your soul agreed to as well. So this is teamwork between you and spirit. It's linked to your purpose and your current energies, and it's of course for your highest good. Please only take what resonates. It's a collective reading, and feel free to join in on my grounding and cleansing breath. Okay, so what I'm picking up on immediately is that right now you are either confused or you have many different scenarios, many different options being given to you by fate. Let me tell you, there is exactly this one perfect path for you that you are meant to walk on. And don't stress so much about if your brain doesn't know, if right now you don't know what to do at all, or you don't see where you are headed. But mind you, some people will be feeling very confident, and you'll be knowing exactly what you are meant to do, and this reading is just confirmation for you. But those of you who are feeling lost and confused, or who are weighing options, don't worry, because what you are meant to do, what's written in your destiny, will happen regardless. But yeah, in this message, we hopefully can clear some blockages so that it's a smoother, process here for you. But there is this one thing, this one exact perfect thing for you. And you are being encouraged to connect to your, intuition more, because your intuition, your soul, your spirit team, they have ways to communicate and tell you if something that is being offered to you is not good for you, if someone who comes towards you is not right for you. You might have an immediate emotional reaction to it and take that very seriously, or you might have body symptoms. The body, is a communication tool used by the soul to speak to you. So trust all of that and trust the signs, but you can't possibly miss this, because this is so meant for you. And it's this purple cup in the middle with this kind of, what do you see here? I see fireworks, and I see kind of a very bright sunrise, and I see lava, and I see lightning. So this is fire energy linked with psychic energy. Passion, a passion project, truly. So if you already have a passion project, really invest in your passions. That will, be so good for you. And it's definitely what you were chosen to do, this one passion thing. Don't give up on your passions. Angel number 777 might be a sign for you. Also, I see roses, or the scent of roses. So that might be a sign. Really follow the signs. Your spirit team is sending you signs. Maybe it's scent for you, something audible like knocking, or symbols like roses. Follow the signs, follow your dreams, pay attention to your dreams. I feel like you were chosen to make this dream of yours come true. And this might be a dream you have long forgotten about. I will link a reading in the description box down below if I don't forget, which is titled A Dream You've Had for a Long Time, which you thought was never going to come true, but it is going to come true. Something like that. I'll link it down below, because that's you. Okay, you might have forgotten about this dream. Some of you have not at all. So take it how it resonates. Blue, I see a clear blue sky right now. Is this linked to air travel? I don't know. I see this really refreshing blue. It feels like a fresh breeze. It feels like a clear blue sky. I'll be looking into it, but your dream will come true. A dream is a wish your heart makes. And this reminds me of Jiminy Cricket and Pinocchio, and this gorgeous fairy. I love the original Disney, where this gorgeous kind of 1920s Hollywood diva fairy comes in with this sparkly blue dress. So fairy godmother energy. Do you have a fairy godmother? You may have one. A dream of yours will be fulfilled. One that your heart desires. Okay, so it feels like you were chosen to live out this dream of yours, and it could be something that you've been wanting to do since childhood, or something that you have forgotten about since childhood. I don't know. I'm getting so many Disney references here. What's the little speaking teacup called from Belle, Beauty and the Beast? Things are speaking to you. I feel like objects are speaking to you. So you might be like me, and you might have psychometry. Look into that. Psychic, very psychic. I love holding this lepidolite. It feels so good. So that might be holding something, holding a precious object. You might soon receive a gift of some sort. which will confirm this dream. Yeah, some of you will get a gift. Someone will give you a gift, or you might gift yourself something because you see it, and it will be symbolic of what dream is going to come true. Okay. So just an example, translated to how it fits your situation. You might receive a flower from someone, and then this flower is representative of, I don't know, you finding love. Okay, take it how it resonates. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The six, the lovers. So this card, sorry, I'm all over the place, is from the Magic Soul Tarot. I just saw it, love, okay? Chill. This is not exclusively about romantic love, but clearly that's a strong love message here. So this might be about the next level in an already happy relationship, and you two kind of finding a way to make things work, to settle down and to create something bigger and better, not just for you, but kind of affecting the energy field around you and other people, okay? So this is such a big fat yes for those of you who have been wanting to meet your Prince Charming, your Princess Charming. You will. You will. And yeah, I love this so much. Look how she's blushing. So I see flirtation, I see sensuality, I see, you know, kind of tender physical love, but love that also comes from the soul. And this divine counterpart of yours might be a Gemini. They don't have to be, but I'm seeing Gemini energy. So yes, Gemini and Sagittarius are kind of divine counterparts. What's your sun sign? Maybe this significant other will be, you know, whoever is on the opposite side of the zodiac wheel, but don't take that too seriously. I'm only saying this because it will be relevant for someone. And then I'm looking at his ear, so whispering. This is a message for everyone, not just the romantic ones here, but you'll hear some news. Or are you clairaudient? You'll hear something. You'll hear something. I need to pull another card for this because I don't know. But what's coming here is love, is feeling in love with yourself, with life, with a person, with what you're doing. And I feel like you were chosen to touch one person's heart for sure. They might already be in your life. This might be your partner or your kid or whoever, but you were chosen to kind of, for love. So make sure that you choose love every day. You are chosen to spread love and to connect with people in a loving and beautiful way so that it creates even more love. For many of you, this will happen in a romantic way. For others, just in a different, gorgeous, beautiful, balanced, healing way. I'm hearing words like equity, harmony, beauty, creativity. You will create. You're meant to create. So this is gorgeous energy for sure. Yeah, maybe, okay, did you watch on my Angel Aura channel the reading where I'm holding an ear card and it's titled, Your Spirit Team Wants You to Hear This, or something like that. I'll also link it down below because they want you to hear something, your spirit team. They want you to hear something. So keep an open ear to receive these news that you will hear soon. I'm also seeing kind of this halo. So halo might be a sign for you. Halo by Beyonce, that song. Okay, the Six of Swords. This is travel. I told you, for many of you, you were chosen to travel somewhere because I saw the travel card. So air travel. There is a slight rainbow here in the clouds, so watch, follow the rainbow signs, and I see a phoenix in the sky here as well, so this is rebirth. Your travel might also happen over water or whatever, but I see you moving on to a place that feels like gold and yellow, so you need to change your location. You need to, I don't know, maybe you'll move, maybe you will find a new workplace somewhere else. or you are meant to meet one person or several people who are not in this location where you are currently at. And again, if you don't know where this would be, chill, because the rainbow will guide the way, okay? The rainbow will bridge whatever gap you feel is a hindrance. There is no hindrance. So moving on to bigger and better, moving out of troubled waters. If you're grateful for this message so far, please give it a thumbs up and please leave a comment if you don't know what to say. Leave a star emoji and subscribe, join the tribe, and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. Let's find out where you are headed. Because, you know, this location chose you. So you have maybe no idea at the minute. Some of you might have an idea, but this location chose you. This new place chose you. So living place, workplace, I don't know. It chose you. And you are attracted by it like a magnet. The Ace of Swords. This feels so fresh and new. We had the Ace of Cups in group number 1's reading. So watch that if you feel drawn to this ace energy. And I see a keyhole here, unlocking something. I see the blue again. You can't know every detail as of right now, but just know that the gates will open for you. Take that literally. Maybe this is about air travel again. Air travel for many of you, flying to meet this person, flying for adventure, but things will be unlocked for you and it will be very, very new. And it's also for you, group number 2, linked to the new world, to this shift we're all going through. So as we are shifting, as the energy is gaining momentum and consciousness is rising, new souls will find one another, and you will find many souls who, you know, have also awakened in the way that you have. And I feel like you were chosen to make beautiful connections with beautiful people and to create beautiful things and to start new movements, you know, or new kind of ways of living, new ways of communicating, new ways of loving, new ways of creating. This will be brand new. The wind of change, the air element is kind of important for you. So Gemini energy. So just be flexible like a Gemini. Don't take things too seriously, you know. Gemini energy. Follow that. Let's pull some oracle cards. I'll be pulling from this very first oracle deck that I ever got. Feeling quite nostalgic about it. It's a shaman deck. 43, overflow, fulfillment, Überfluss, overflow, and fulfillment, Fülle. This reminds me so much of group number 1's reading, where the cup was literally overflowing. That's one of the first things I said. This looks like an overflowing cup, so go watch group number 1's reading if you felt drawn to it. And you are so close, because 44 is my lucky number. So this is 43, and this is your energy as well. You are just one tiny step away from experiencing this overflow. Why am I seeing a gingerbread house here? So I don't know when you are watching. It's a timeless reading, but I feel like December will be crucial for you, will be a very crucial month where you'll be starting to get the first idea about, you know, this newness, these new connections, and this travel that's happening. Okay, so yeah, gingerbread house. And I see a moon, a gorgeous moon, and I see music, and I see bubbles. Wish come true. So expect this to be a very fulfilling chapter of your life, and very fulfilling relationships, very fulfilling, and you being so giving as well. So be creative, be intuitive. This is really what's gonna help in your current situation. Let's pull from this LQ Oracle deck. And they're showing me wings. Dragonfly wings. Dragonfly wings. I'm clearly seeing dragonfly wings. Okay, Manatili, I hope I'm saying that correctly. She who remains, powerful devotion and true worth. Wow, the lynx. The lynx is my spirit animal. This kind of reminds me of smoky quartz here, these crystal ones, or maybe moldavite. Again, moldavite. I love moldavite. What's she wearing? I'm seeing a butterfly tiara, but it's probably not a butterfly. I feel like this is calling you out to remain peaceful and calm, but you definitely won't remain in the same position. But with this lynx, I feel like there is some conflicting energy here within you. Again, for those of you who are feeling confused or who are quite stubborn, please go with the flow. Open up to the elements of water and air. Be in a flow state. Be receptive. Open up your heart. Connect to your psyche, to your soul, to your intuition, to your spirit team. Trust and believe that you'll be carried to a place where you'll be feeling powerful, but powerful in such a tender kind of cups energy sort of way. And you'll be feeling worthy where you are headed. People will make you feel worthy of, all the good things that maybe up until now you have not had the joy of receiving. Maybe you're not feeling worthy, so change that, without being narcissistic. Feel worthy of the good things, worthy of love, romantic love, platonic love, self-love. You're worthy of all of that. And you kind of, maybe some of you will have some kind of leadership position there, where you are head of the family or head of a business, or maybe you being kind of someone independently, being kind of inspiring. Feline energy again. I mentioned that in group number 1 as well. Let's pull a final angel number for you. What were you chosen for? Wow, 0606, so 666, lovers, energy, commitment, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. So you will have a very peaceful and meaningful life, and it's your relationships that will be giving you meaning, Any relationship, it will feel so, beautiful and just and divine and safe. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. Yeah, the best is yet to come. You are going there, because this place chose you, these people, these souls chose you, and you chose them before you incarnated. So just flow, let go of the past, open up to the new, and let love and light take you. And understand that people will be committing to you, and you'll be committing to them. And it will be, the love you give will be reciprocated 1000%. So this is something that's new to you. When you show love, the same kind of love will be shown back to you. When you give support or whatever, it will be given back to you. This is gorgeous, and something completely new here awaits. So I loved this reading. If you have watched it all and you loved it too, then leave some heart emojis. If you want to send in some cards or crystals or donations, I have a few links in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you so many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with the moon goddess and this beautiful chromatic sphere. So you are about to find out what Spirit chose you for, what you agreed to. This is in alignment with your highest good, of course, and is linked to your purpose and your current energies. Please only take what resonates. It's a collective reading, and feel free to join in on my grounding and cleansing breath. And let's go. I see a golden ribbon right now. So maybe you are a Cancer survivor, or you have survived some trauma, some emotional trauma, some spiritual trauma that has possibly, manifested in a physical way. You're a survivor. You are a survivor. Like that Destiny's Child song, Survivor. You have survived something. So the moon kind of dies and gets reborn all the time. We have the cycles of the moon, and women go through these cycles biologically. So this is about cycles of death and rebirth, dark night of the soul. So this has all made you become very spiritual and very wise and very tapped in. So whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you've been through, you should see yourself as someone who is deeply connected now to your soul, and to, you have become quite deep, and this is definitely good. So don't let people tell you that you are weird or creepy. If you kind of love to have deep, honest conversations, if you are a soul searcher, if you have an interest in the hidden things, if you like to, engage with things other people are afraid of because it's not compatible with, societal norms. So if you like to communicate with spirits, that's fine. If you like to evoke gods and goddesses, that's fine. That's you. And that's what you are meant to do. And whatever or whoever you engage with energetically, which other people don't understand, these energies, these beings, they choose you in the same way. So, this looks very cool. And I love, this feels so soothing. Feels so psychic. Let's just find out more and dig deeper, but you might have some psychic skills that you are not aware of. I appreciate when people tell me I'm gifted, but it sounds like it's passive. I'm not gifted. Sorry, got interrupted. But what I'm trying to say, yes, people have natural talents, but any kind of amazing skill, blood, sweat, and tears were put into it. So you're being called out to kind of invest your blood, sweat, and tears into something because you were chosen for this. Okay, so this is probably something very spiritual and psychic, or maybe it's something quite practical, but still you put your soul into it. And I wanted to say earlier that you might have a talent for scrying. Look that up if that resonates with you. And kind of moon magic and singing, color magic. I'm picking up on a lot here. I feel like singing. I feel like this singing sensation in my chest. So clear your chest, clear some trauma in your chest by singing or humming. Okay, or maybe maybe you could be a channeler. If that's what you feel comfortable with. And we are constantly channeling, by the way. What comes through us comes from the universe. So now I'm seeing a heart, a crystal heart. Maybe you should watch group number 1's reading, but I don't feel like that's what it's about. I see crystal heart on your crown chakra. So channeling love and inspiration and beauty, connecting with spirit beings. Let them speak through you if that's what you want. Yeah. Spirit communication. Lots of things going on here that you were chosen to do. And you should, feel drawn to that kind of stuff. That's how you know it's for you. Let's pull some more cards from the Magic Soul deck. I feel like you are a magical soul. So don't let people tell you you are weird. It's just because they don't understand magic that they call you weird. But you are not weird. You are magical. You're different. You're like the last unicorn, okay? Or you're like a mermaid amongst fish. Okay. This Prince of Wands just fell out. I don't want to take this card because I hadn't asked the question yet, but maybe someone here needs to see this Prince of Wands card, okay? But I'm gonna ask the question here. If this message wants to come out for everyone, I will pick the same card or a similar one. But we are asking about your chosen purpose here. I'm picking up on pearls and oysters. I'm getting lots of kind of myrrh analogies. Okay, the King of Pentacles. So divine masculine energy. So this could be either you or you attracting this sort of energy. I need to pull a clarifier for this because now I'm thinking maybe that Prince of Wands really was a message. So I feel like you are attracting, yeah, that was a message. So I'm just looking for that card again. You are attracting, was it this card? I hope it was the Prince of Wands, yeah. You are attracting male energy. Male energy can come to you, for you, at you in the form of a female body, but I feel like for the majority here, this male energy is also coming from a male body. I feel like, I don't know, for many of you, this could be something romantic, but for others, this could be clients, customers, an audience, or someone who wants to employ you. So take it how it resonates. But just know that you are right now being encouraged to be in this energy shamelessly. Look at this moon goddess. Look what it evokes within you. Be that 1000%. Put your blood, sweat, and tears into it. Be all of that, which scares some other people because it will attract the right people, the right one. I feel like this is one person. They'll see you, they'll spot you, and they'll really show you that they want you. So translate it to how it fits your situation. They have something big to offer, this huge pentacle, this huge coin here. They have something to offer. So that could be money. That could be a huge gift, or this could be employment, or something that is linked to the material world, which I feel like you are not doing very well in the material world. Some of you might be, and that's awesome, but others, you're not doing well. So because you are so supernatural, you are so spiritual, so you do have physical health issues, you do have financial issues, you do have issues when it comes to anything, you know, practical. But who you are attracting here, they are doing super well in all of that, but they're not doing well in what you are doing well at. Sorry, that sounds so bad, but I hope you get the message. So that is something so relevant to your destiny. So this soul or these souls, you made a contract before incarnating, you chose one another, and now's the time. And this king is looking at me. I feel like he's also looking at you. So they will see you, they will spot you, and they will not just see your physical body, they will see your spiritual body, your aura. So let your aura shine. That's so important, that you let your aura shine. That you let your true colors show, that you do not hold back, that you don't dim your light. Because they will believe in you. They will be in awe of you. They really will be. But they will feel quite different compared to who you are, physically and energetically. So they are showing me a military truck. I don't know why that is, like a big military truck. Maybe this could be an ex-military or someone who's in the military, if you resonate with that. You know, that would be kind of clashing, you know, this kind of sensual moon goddess and a military man, you know, that's just two worlds that collide. Yeah, two worlds that collide, but they come together beautifully. With this world card here, see how this snake bites its tail end and it comes together beautifully? How she's wearing a crown. So this is fulfillment. This is completion. This is celebration. What you are about to experience is this divine union. Truly divine union, and it will be in a romantic way for many of you, but for others, you know, it will be in a different way, and you will know what this could be. But this feels like celebrating. This feels like you finally having a place in this world, but it is because you will get the support from this man. I'm just gonna call him a man. It could be a woman, but I'm just feeling this manly energy. From this donor I'm hearing, or from this wealthy, healthy, material, strong person. Yeah. Wow, this is not what I was expecting at all, but they chose you, you chose them. You will recognize one another and you will celebrate. You will celebrate together. I'll get some more details, but if you are grateful for this message so far, please give it a thumbs up and please leave a comment if you don't know what to say. Leave a crystal ball emoji and feel free to subscribe and join the tribe if you want, and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. I see a tattoo, so this person or you might have a tattoo that will really stand out, or maybe that's an ornament. I see military. For some of you, a military man will have a huge impact on you, right? I see, I don't know what you call that, you know, on their uniform they have these symbols, which represent their, you know, their position, the hierarchy. So I see that. You'll know if this is for you. Oh wow, the High Priestess. They go together so well. I love these cards so much. High Priestess. This is clearly a soul contract. This is clearly the celebration of a soul union. So whoever's coming here, they owe you a favor karmically, or you owe them a favor. And that sounds a bit negative. It doesn't have to be negative, like they took something from you in a past life, now they're giving it back. Maybe you separated, you know, without getting closure, or you didn't get to finish what you were meant to do in a past life, and now you will get to finish. Yeah, I'm on the right track here. So whoever's coming towards you, you know them. Your souls have known each other for a long, long time. And when you get together now and you'll recognize one another instantly, you'll see that you are divine counterparts. So they are everything which you are not, and vice versa. And you complete one another in the most beautiful way. And you've agreed to choose each other again, to finish and celebrate the completion of what you didn't get to finish in a past life. This is so cool. I love this. So trust your psychic senses. You will have been receiving, you know, signs about this in the form of angel numbers, dreams, song lyrics. I don't know what your spiritual message is, but again, you're being encouraged to be this moon goddess, or else they won't find you. I mean, they will. If it's meant to be, it will happen, but be that. And don't be scared if this person comes at you or for you, if they approach you and that kind of, you feel intimidated a little bit, or maybe put off a little bit at first. Remember, they will be everything which you are not. This will be two worlds clashing, two worlds colliding, but you will mend this and bring it together. Oh, I love this so much. It's truly your king. I mean, it could be a boss, or I don't know, but I feel like this is truly your king. Your king. Your king. Maybe you will call him that. Maybe he's already in your life and you're now realizing who they truly are. Let's pull an oracle card. I've said this in group 1 and 2, but this is from the very first oracle deck I ever bought myself. And they're showing me number 5. So that might be relevant. 5. Wow. Okay. See, we have the world again in this angelic being, and it says confused or lost. Confused. Sorry, I thought it said verwirrt, but it says verirrt. So verirrt is lost. Orientierungssuche, seeking orientation. So you might be feeling a bit lost right now or confused, like where's your place in this big world? What are you meant to do right here? Trust and believe you're meant to do big things still. This lover's energy with the 6 is coming. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic love. It will be for many, but just generic kind of love and balance and harmony and partnership and equity and such. And collaboration. And this is blessed by the angels. This has to do with karmic justice and divine intervention. And you will find your place. You're meant to find your place now. But this person will help you find this place. They will gladly do that for you. It will secure your place. You know, they'll do something for you physically, materially, in the 3D realm, so that you feel like you belong here, so that you feel established and safe. And you do something for them spiritually, because they need that. That's why you have agreed to meet one another again. Let's pull another card from the LQ Oracle. Yeah, they show me the word okay, so in German, Leben is life or to live, and Liebe or Lieben is to love or love. Leben und lieben, das Leben lieben. So to love life, you will be loving life because of the help of this person, and vice versa. You both teach each other how to love life. Okay. There might be a German connection because they're showing me German words, which sometimes happens, but might be the case for you. Only take it if it resonates. Or maybe, you know, from Switzerland or Austria, there are several places in the world where German is spoken. Oh my God. Iris, she who changes, transformation, change, enchantment. I used this card in a beautiful pick a card reading that went very deep. I will try and remember to link it in the description box down below. Yeah, I forgot the title, but change. You will change this person. This person will change you, but at the same time, you'll be staying the same. But I feel like you will become more safe, more materially secured, and they'll become more spiritual. So you help one another, but there will be so much transformation happening for you. And again, please embrace this moon goddess energy. She is the same moon goddess kind of, Iris. The eyes are the windows to the soul. So I feel like you two will meet, and you'll look each other in the eye and you'll instantly recognize who you are looking at. This is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Let's pull one last angel number card for you to finish off this reading. I feel like you will soon get a sign. You have already been receiving signs from this King of Pentacles here. Whether you've met them yet or not. Signs from them, because your souls, you know each other, so you're sending each other signs. They've been getting signs from you or about you. And they're showing me green leaves, like palm tree leaves. And this person, just a little, not warning, because that sounds negative, but be ready, be prepared that they have some emotional trauma which you will heal. They have never really been able to open up to anyone about their emotions, so they will become very emotional thanks to you, and that will be very healing for them. And it will be healing for you to become more material. Just be ready for it. Lucky shirt. So these cards are weird. Shirt, lucky shirt. Maybe you have a lucky shirt. Maybe you will recognize this person because they'll be wearing a shirt that really stands out. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that this is meant to say shift, lucky shift. I don't know. Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others. Progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. I don't see a broad spectrum of individuals here. I see this one individual being so important for your future path. Communication is key, so I feel like you'll be communicating with them a lot, and this has already started, okay? And what really stands out to me here is transferring responsibility. You'll be feeling very responsible for one another, them for your material bliss and you for their spiritual bliss. So this looks so good. Love and peace is coming. Keep the hope alive, and you'll be doing great things with this person together and start a lot of new things. So watch out for that number, maybe. This is your reading. It's not what I expected at all, but I loved it. If you loved it too, leave a thumbs up and leave angel number 333 if you want. Check out the links in the description box if you want to send in some cards or crystals or donations, or check out the recommended readings. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you so many blessings, and until very, very soon, hopefully. Bye.